Elation Brewing sits on Colley Avenue between Norfolk's Larchmont and Highland Park neighborhoods, a community known for its tree-lined streets, historic homes, and family-friendly feel. Just a short walk from Old Dominion University and surrounded by the Lafayette and Elizabeth Rivers. It's a neighborhood that values authenticity and connection, and that's exactly what Elation Brewing set out to embody. A local gathering place rooted in history and community. The building itself carries that history. Originally constructed in 1946 as a grocery store, it later housed everything from a church to a vocational center. When Elation's founders, led by architect and craftsman Kenny Van Hook, transformed it into a brewery, they preserved its character while making it a welcoming, modern space. The vaulted ceilings, exposed trusses, and handcrafted curved bar give the tap room a dramatic yet cozy feel. Tables built from reclaimed bowling alley wood and beams salvaged from a historic Suffolk peanut warehouse tie Norfolk's past directly to the design. Beyond beer and festivals, Elation Brewing has built its identity around sustainability and stewardship. They earned recognition as a Virginia Green Brewery of the Year for their efforts. The building itself reflects that ethos, having been repurposed rather than built new, with salvaged materials incorporated throughout. The Elated Kitchen features a full German menu throughout the celebration, including pretzels with mustard, bratwurst and sausages, sauerkraut, and schnitzel. Seasonal desserts tie it in to the fall season. The Bakehouse at Elation, the brewery's on-site pizza oven, already known for wood-fired, naturally leavened sourdough pizzas, frequently called the best in Hampton Roads, features a famous Oktoberfest pizza. Reviewers often note that the food feels intentional, not an afterthought, and it makes the festival a complete experience where you can stay all day without leaving for dinner. The festival transforms the brewery into a neighborhood-wide party with live polka and oompah music, stein-holding contests, communal tables filled with families, students, and longtime regulars. The Happy Dutchmen are joined by Johannes the Burgermeister, a German-born entertainer who serves as the host and master of ceremonies. Together they set the tone with traditional brass-heavy songs, lively crowd interaction, and playful theatrics. Borrowing from Munich's tradition where the mayor taps the first keg. Reviewers often note that the food feels intentional, not an afterthought, and it makes the festival a complete experience where you can stay all day without leaving for dinner. Oktoberfest is their flagship celebration, and it showcases both their brewing skill and community spirit. The festival centers on 4 beers brewed specifically for the season. The rich malty Märzen with notes of toasted bread and caramel, the golden crisp Festbier modeled after the modern Munich style, the refreshing, easy-drinking Larchmont Lager that ties the event to the neighborhood itself, and a bold, roasty Schwarzbier that brings depth and balance to the lineup. Locals describe these Oktoberfest beers as authentic yet approachable, with quality that rivals traditional European benchmarks. Since opening in 2019, Elation has brewed more than 90,000 gallons of beer across hundreds of batches. Their core lineup reflects balance and variety. The crisp and refreshing Larchmont Lager, the juicy Highland Park Hazy IPA, the malt-forward River Point Red, and their very first brew, Notice This, a piney West Coast IPA that has remained unchanged since day one. Seasonal releases like Rosé Goza and rotating lagers, stouts, and IPAs keep the tap list fresh, while guest local ciders and wines ensure there's something for everyone. The festival transforms the space. Blue and white banners, lederhosen, and overflowing steins turn the tap room into a beer hall. Guests often describe the event as a block party, large enough to feel exciting, small enough to feel intimate. It's a marker of fall on Hampton Roads, and many locals treat it as an annual tradition. Reviewers constantly praise the open, welcoming space, the friendly staff, and the consistency of the beer. Guests note that even if a style isn't their favorite, the execution is always solid. Families highlight the food as a reason to visit, while locals describe Elation as a polished but approachable neighborhood gem. Community members see it more than a brewery. It's a hub of cultural connection in Hampton Roads. The roots of Oktoberfest itself trace back to 1810, when Crown Prince Ludwig of Bavaria married Princess Therese. Munich residents were invited to celebrate with horse races and feasting. The festival grew into an annual tradition. By the late 1800s, breweries were central to the celebration, setting up large beer tents filled with music, food, and camaraderie. Though called Oktoberfest, the event now begins mid-September and runs through early October, ending with German Unity Day, or the first Sunday of the month. Elation mirrors that timing, hosting its festival over multiple weekends between late September and early October, aligning Norfolk's version with the Bavarian original. This fall, Elation's Oktoberfest is your chance to experience everything the brewery stands for: authentic craft beer, incredible food, lively music, and a community that feels like family. From Märzen in your stein to pretzels on your plate, from brass bands to laughter at long tables, every detail is crafted to honor tradition while celebrating Norfolk's unique spirit. Don't miss the chance to be part of this annual Hampton Roads tradition. Come raise a glass at Elation Brewing's Oktoberfest.